Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
Ishchik vaccine. Okay, so what is this vaccine for which disease, and who has developed it? All those details we must have to understand from this topic. Okay, so Ishchik vaccine. Recently, the Food and Drug Administration, okay, so the Food and Drug Administration of United States has approved the world's first or the inaugural vaccine of chikungunya. Okay, so this vaccine, that is Ishchik vaccine, is for chikungunya, and this novel vaccine, I mean the new vaccine, is named Ishchik and developed by European vaccine manufacturer, that is Valneva. Okay, and then it marks a significant leap in combating this chikungunya virus. Okay, and then it is administered as a single dose injection. Okay, injection into the muscle, and then it contains live weakened version of chikungunya virus. So this vaccine contains live but weakened version of chikungunya virus, and then it also causes symptoms which is similar to the disease in the vaccine recipient. Okay, so this is what we need to know. Next is, the vaccine has been approved for administration in people who are over 18 years or older and are at risk of exposure to the virus. So to the people who are at the risk to the exposure to the virus, and then generally to people who are above 18 years old, this vaccine is administered. This is what the Food and Drug Administration has said. Now we have to get into the details of what chikungunya is, because this virus, I mean this vaccine is for chikungunya virus. Okay, so chikungunya is mosquito-borne viral disease. So it is spread through mosquito. Okay, that is, here mosquito acts as the vector. Okay, and then it was first recognized in 1952 during outbreak in South Tanzania, and then it is a RNA virus, that is ribonucleic acid virus. Okay, viruses are of two types, one is DNA virus and RNA virus. Maximum of the viruses are RNA viruses only. Okay, so it is a ribonucleic acid virus, that is RNA virus, which belongs to alpha virus genus and the family Togaviridae. All these details are also important. What symptoms do we have for chikungunya? Chikungunya causes fever and severe joint pain. Okay, so this joint pain is very typical of chikungunya, which is often debilitating and it varies in duration. This joint pain will weaken the person. That is why it is called as debilitating. Okay, and then dengue and Zika virus have similar symptoms to chikungunya, making chikungunya easy to misdiagnose. Okay, so if people are having chikungunya, then since dengue and Zika are also having similar symptoms, it may be confusing for diagnosis. Okay, this misdiagnosis is very common. Next is, how is it transmitted from one person to another? We already saw that mosquito acts as a vector here. Okay, so chikungunya is transmitted to humans by the bite of infected mosquito. And which type of mosquitoes are involved here? Most commonly the mosquitoes involved are Aedes aegypti and then Aedes albopictus, these two. And these two are the same mosquitoes which are also responsible for the spread of dengue also. This must be kept in mind. Okay, and then they bite throughout the daylight hours. This is important. So when we are at the risk of daylight biting, okay, then we must have to be very careful, and there may be peaks of activity in early morning and late afternoon. This is also important. Okay, early morning and late afternoon there are peaks of activity, and then they generally are active during the daylight hours. Next is, what is its prevalence? According to WHO, it is prevalent in Africa, Asia and Americas, but there is sporadic outbreaks reported in other regions of the world also. So it is almost present in every part of the world. Okay, Africa, Asia and Americas, both the Americas. Okay, So this is what we need to know with respect to chikungunya and its vaccine. Okay. And then treatment option. What treatment options do we have for chikungunya? First is, presently there is no cure for chikungunya. So there is no 100% cure for chikungunya, and recently this ISCHIK vaccine has been created. Okay, and it will be administered to people who are above the age of 18 years. Okay, and they focus on symptomatic relief as the primary approach. So what symptomatic reliefs do they involve in? So the treatment involves the use of analgesics, antipyretics. Analgesic means the drugs which are focused on pacifying pain. Okay, so those are called as analgesic. So it is like a painkiller. Next is antipyretic, means it reduces fever. Antipyretic drugs reduces fever, and then rest is advised. Next is adequate fluid intake is also advised to people who are having chikungunya. Next is Indian government initiative. What Indian government initiatives are there for control of chikungunya or for prevention of chikungunya? We have this program called National Vector-Borne Disease Control Program. Okay, so vector-borne disease means those diseases which are transmitted through a vector, be it an insect or any mosquito, worm or anything. Okay, so this is an umbrella program for prevention and control of vector-borne diseases, which includes malaria, lymphatic filariasis, kala azar, dengue, chikungunya, and then Japanese encephalitis. Okay, so all this is important. Okay, so all these are vector-borne disease. That is what we need to understand here, and chikungunya is one of them because it is transmitted through mosquito. Okay, so this is what we need to know about this chikungunya vaccine that has been recently developed, that is ISCHIK.